Hey y'all, it's Terry at Crafty Book Nerd back again for part 2 of making embellishments for our junk journal. Specifically, I'm working on embellishments for the reading junk journal that I started in January, if you've been following along with me. The last video cut off, and so I had to do a second part, so this is part 2. So, what we had done in the first video is we had created this little tri-fold pocket. We did that in the first video, and then I was wrapping up with showing you how to do some of the altered paper clips, and we did 2 of those, and I'm going to use one of those to hold my pocket closed on the side here, like so. Okay, so that's what we did. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make what I call clusters. But first, before we do that, I want to show you some print and cuts that I did on the Cricut. These were some print and cuts I put in the search reading and books and found all kinds of cute little things. And I love doing print and cut. It's much easier than cutting things out individually. And so I just did a variety of these that I can use on my embellishments and in my book. And then I also took a little bit of time and did some stamping with some of my stamp sets, and I will share that below if you're interested in getting any of these sets to have for your reading junk journal. So I'm going to use some of those as well as we go along. So here's an example of what I'm going to show you how to make next, and everybody's making these, so you may have seen this before, but it's just a strip of paper and your scraps and making what's called a strip cluster. And so that's what we're going to work on next. And what you do with that is you make them, and then as you're putting things in your book, you can use that. You can put that straight on the page. You can glue it part of the way and then use it like a little tuck spot. It has lots of uses, and they're just fun, easy to make, and you use lots of scraps that are in your stash. So let's make a few of these. All right, so I got a strip here, and I want to put some color with it, so I think I'm going to do this. And what I do is I kind of just do it. I just start putting stuff down and building it up. So I'm going to put that there. We need a little strip of some kind of, we need some color in there, something with pink in it. So let's look and see what I've got over here in my scraps with pink. Oh, here's a nice big piece of pink. I think I'm just going to tear me a little piece of this and put it kind of just maybe right there, just to add a little bit of something there to add some color. So you can do as many layers as you want. You can use paper, you can use lace, you can use ribbon, you can just use all kinds of stuff to make these. Okay, so I'm liking the way that's looking. Let's see, I had cut out a few little circles. I kind of like that. And maybe a flower would be cute on here. Let's see. Here's one that I had inked earlier and put a brad in, and that would be kind of cute. So I think I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Get some more color going on in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue this flower down that I made with flowers just from my stash. I think I'll put that about right there. And then how about some words? Let's see what we've got. Got that cat. He's too big. Let's see. We've got... No, I don't like that. Oh, I know. I've got some other words that I got from Etsy as a digital, just a bunch of little fun words. And I cut apart the one that says wonderful. Let's put that on there. I like that. And I will link to those Etsy if you're interested. And let's just kind of tuck that underneath that flower a little bit. And look how easy peasy that was, and how freaking cute that is going to look in our book. It's going to be good. So there's one. Okay, let's make another one real quick. Let's take that piece of pink that we had and just kind of do something with it. Do that maybe like that. Let's see. I think I want to put something like this on one of these, and so how about the cat? The cat with the books would be cute. Okay, let's put something under him to give a little bit more color. Let's see. We've got some other yellow here that we could do. Let's put that under there. Yeah, let's just kind of put that sticking out to add a little bit more to the cat. We'll put that there. And I think I'm going to just put the cat, I'm going to ink him a little bit with some vintage photo, a little bit. Put him down. We're going to put him about here. And then I think we're going to put the word, tuck the word book nerd under there, kind of coming out a little bit from the side, so I don't need to put glue on the whole thing. And just tuck him in right there. Oh my gosh, I love it, except I tucked it in too much. And there we have book nerd. So look how fun that one was. And so easy. I mean, just so easy to use your scraps, okay? All right, another thing I had said I would show you was how to use some washi tape. So, kind of along the same line, let's just get a strip here that we've got. I'm gonna get this gray one. I want to make it the size of the book, and I have misplaced the book. How did that happen? There it is. Oh gosh. All right, so I'm going to come in here so I can put this on one of these pages, and I think I'm going to just cut it. I'm going to make me a little pencil mark. Do that, and just cut that like so that that is good. I might make that as a little tuck spot here, or I might put it on here as a belly band. I don't know. I can do lots of things with that. And look how cute this is on here. So cute. Okay, so let's take that one, and we're going to do some washi tape this time. Let's see. I picked out some washi tape that had some of the colors that I was using, and so I thought that would be fun. I also found a really cute one with coffee cups on it, and y'all know I love to drink my coffee when I'm reading, and so that would be fun. I kind of like this one. It's got butterflies on it, and it's got the pinks and the tealy colors that I'm using in my book. So I'm going to find the end of this, and we're going to just put some washi tape. So instead of paper on this one, we're using washi tape. It's easy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it to, I think, kind of down the center, just eyeball it. And sometimes if your washi tape is not sticky enough, you can put a little bit of glue behind there. And I'm just going to tuck that around there like so. That looks fun. Okay, let's see what I've got here that I could put. I've got these little stack of books that would be cute. Look at this, reading with your eyes open. I've got that. I've got my weekend is booked, kind of like that on there. Need something else with that though. What else do we need? Let's see. Let's see, here's a little pink circle. Could do something with that. That kind of looks cute. Just looking. Since I've already got words, I really don't need any other words on there. You know, it actually looks pretty good just like that. I might get another circle. I've got a couple more circles here. I've got this color. And you know, I like to do things in threes, so that would be my kind of my cluster of three. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this one. Circle. And I don't think I want it right in the middle. I think I want it down here a little bit. Let's do the blue circle. A little glue on that one and tuck him under here off to the side. And the pink one. And tuck him under over here to the side. And look at that. Bring my book back. Just kind of show you what that's going to look like. And I'm sorry that my desk is messy, but that's just how I scrap. Look how cute. That could be used as a belly band. Put a glue here and glue here. Then you could put something under there. You could do a tag or something under there. So another cute, easy, with just a piece of washi tape and some scraps. How cute is that? All right. Let's see. Let's make another one. Let's look at some of the words that we have on this sheet over here that I had. Let's see what we've got that I like. Bookmarks are for quitters. That's a good one. Let's see. It can't be too long for the strip. So let's cut apart a few of these and do something, make something with that. Let's see. Just find me a point here where I can kind of cut and see what I've got. Reader's gonna read. That's a good one. And she's giving you just enough room to cut these into strips. There is not much room here. Okay, let's see. It's gonna get it. One cool thing about these digitals is that you can print them on any color paper you want, and you can print them as many times as you want. So you can use them over and over. I'm going to do this, this one. Readers are going to read, and I'm just going to tear that instead of trying to cut it. This one says, so many books, so little time. I think what I'm going to do is take several of these and maybe just kind of do a little combination with them. Let's see. I see books and coffee, which, you know, that is all me, books and coffee. Let's see. Tear that one, books and coffee. So there gives me kind of 3. That one might be too big. Okay, take the scrap ones that I have because I'm going to use them again. Let's see what we've got over here. I think it's time for a new blade in my cutter. Here's another little short one. It says Book Life. I like that. Okay, so that one's too big. Okay, so let me just move all that out of the way. I told y'all I'm messy, but you know, that's how I roll. All right. So let's make a tag that we could put somewhere in the book. I like this pink piece here. It's got stuff on the back, but I want to use the pink. Let's see, this is 3, which is good, about 4. And I know my book's about 7 or 8 tall, so I'm going to make like a 7-inch. That could go in a pocket or something, and then I'll have that one. And we'll cut this one down a little bit to about 3.5. Okay, and this is going to be just a tall little tag. And what I love to do is use my corner chomper to make the tags. It's so easy. It just has the angle, and you just go in here and you do an angle. That was the small one. I want the large. You do an angle and an angle, and you take your Crop A Dile and you punch your hole here, and then you get an eyelet. Let's see, this color would look good. Oh, this little blue I think would probably look pretty good. Well, maybe not. It might be the right shade. Let's see. You can always use a black. Here's a cream colored one. I think that would work. Let's do that one. Because what I'm going to end up doing is putting some ribbon in this later on, but I like to go ahead and have it all prepped and ready to go. And look at the cute side of the other side. You could use something. Okay, so we've got that, and what I think I'm going to do here is, let's look at some more scraps. Ooh, this is a pretty piece here with these flowers on it. Oh yeah, that would look good. Let's kind of, y'all see how I measure? Y'all like how that measuring goes right there? Sometimes it's not worth it to get the cutter out. So, and if it's not right, then I can cut some more, and I need to cut just a little bit more off of that. And remember, I already told y'all, I don't cut straight, don't judge. All right, let's do a little inking on this. Okay, let's see if we had any washi tape that could maybe go with that. I don't really have any pinks. No, I don't see anything that I like, so I'm going to just go ahead and glue this down. Get a little bit more ink. I'm going to glue this to this tag. Kind of come off a little bit like that. And now I'm going to take my words that I cut. Them just a little bit of ink. Not going to need much glue on these. We've got Book Life. There's one. We've got Books and Coffee. These are just fun. We're going to do that. Books and Coffee. And kind of put that there. Remember I said that one was kind of long, so I'm probably not going to use that one. And then I'm going to use this one that says, Reader's Gonna Read. Okay. Put that down there. Okay. And we just have that, and it's just going to look really pretty on the page. And if I wanted to, I could add something else to it. I really don't think it needs much of anything else except for the ribbon that's going to go inside of it. So we've made another little embellishment. So in about 15 minutes, I've made several embellishments. And look, I had this little scrap here. Why don't we tear this? And we will make 2 little clusters out of it. Ooh, I think that would be cute on there, but I think I want to put something with it. I think a piece of this pink. Under there. Put this here like so. And I'm going to come and put this. I can make these all day. I'm just saying. I could make them all day. Look how cute that is. So easy. Cute little embellishment. Okay, let's do something with this one. It's got the flowers down there, which are really pretty, so I covered too much of that up. It does have the yellow, though, which I do really like. I think what I'm going to do on this one is just some little torn pieces of different colors of paper. I'm telling y'all, this is not scripted out. This is just me on the fly making stuff. Put that there. Okay, let's see. What else have we got? Let's get another little piece of the pink. Let's do a pink. Can't decide what I want to do. Let's get another little piece of the pink. I like a little square piece here. Put some glue there. That. You can make this as messy or as neat or symmetric as you want. There is no right or wrong way. And look at these scraps I'm using. I mean, really? It's just so easy. Okay? Now, if I do that, that's going to cover all that up. So I don't think I want to do that. Need something else. What else? We could do just a little white flower there. That would be cute. Let's ink him up with some vintage photo. And this is probably going to be the last one I make. I think y'all are kind of getting the idea, hopefully. And I will have another day when I do this because it is fun. And you know what I'm going to put in this one? I found in my stash a little coffee cup brad that just happens to be pink. That matches kind of the colors of the reading journal. I'm going to open that up. And I'm going to put me some glue. And we're going to put this down. You don't want your embellishments too bulky in your reading journal because it can get bulky if you do too much 3D. I kind of like some words there. So let's see. A book dragon. That's kind of cute actually. And I'm going to separate it and I'm going to put book and then dragon. And I'm going to ink that. Just kind of ink it a little bit. Book dragon. That's cute. I like that. In other words, when I think of book dragon, I think of somebody that devours books. And I think that's what I pretty much do. I devour them. So there's book and dragon. Okay. So I have showed you several things today. Let's do a quick recap. So what we just did is we did some clusters. We've got that one. And where did I put the others? I don't know. Here they are. Okay, we've got, let me get some of this out of the way so you can see the clusters that we made in this short period of time that are all ready to go to put into my journal. So we made some strip clusters there. And we made one nice big tag. That was pretty easy. And we made 2 altered. That one didn't want to come off right now. 2 altered paper clips, and then we made our little pocketbook. So what I will do is I will add some of these elements to my junk journal, and then I will come back and show you what that looks like when it's all added. So thank you for watching. Sorry I had to do this in 2 parts. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. If there's something that I did that you didn't understand, feel free to comment, ask questions. I will put links down below for the different products that I use that you can purchase. So everybody have a great rest of the day with whatever you're doing, and I'll see you next time on Crafty Book Nerd.